Xiaomi's traditionally launched one Redmi Note phone and one Redmi phone here in India. While the Redmi Note 4 Snapdragon variant that would go on to launch as the Redmi Note 4X in other markets made its way over to India, the Redmi 4 or the Redmi 4 Prime haven't yet. There have been rumors of them launching for a while now, and they were indeed strong enough for us to even mention that in our full review, but sadly, it's not happened. Today though, Xiaomi just announced the Redmi 4X. Given the absence of the Redmi 4 Prime in India, this might just be the phone that ends up here. Especially when the Redmi Note 4X is what's selling here already. Anyway, regardless of if it finds its way over to India or not, here's all the information that we've got about the Redmi 4X. Hey guys, my name's Ash, you're watching C4E Tech, and let's get started. So what's the Redmi 4X? It is a marginal update to the Redmi 4. Not the 4 Prime, but just the Redmi 4. So this generation, Xiaomi went with two different Redmi 4 phones. A low-end Redmi 4 with a 720p display, 216 RAM storage and a Snapdragon 430 chip, and a higher-end Redmi 4 Prime with a 1080p display, 332 RAM storage and Snapdragon 625 underneath. Now the Redmi 4X is kinda awkward as it has two variants too, but both slot between the Redmi 4 and the 4 Prime. The chip inside doesn't change here. Both Redmi 4X have a Snapdragon 435 chip underneath. We've got 2.5D glass, slimmer tapered edges, and they are available in both 216 and 332 RAM storage configurations. The battery capacity remains at 4100 mAh. Now here's the big question, right? What is the Snapdragon 435? How does it fare? Where does it stand? Is it a great improvement over the Snapdragon 430? It is an upgrade in some ways, but from an Indian perspective, it's not really an upgrade. So the Snapdragon 435, just like the Snapdragon 430 before it, is built on the 28nm manufacturing process. So it's not as power efficient as say the 625, but it should still last you 2 days with moderate usage. And that's based on my experience with the Redmi 3S, which was powered by a Snapdragon 430 chip and also had roughly the same capacity battery. The real major upgrade for the Snapdragon 435 is the modem inside. With the 435 you get Qualcomm's X9 LTE modem instead of the X6 on the 430, which means you can get theoretically up to 300 Mbps down and 100 Mbps up instead of 150, 175 with the X6. Now, given that LTE speeds in India come nowhere close to, the theoretical high end of the Snapdragon 430, that's 150, 75 Mbps limit, it's not really gonna make a difference. Now, given that the clock speeds are the same, the GPU is the same, it's 8 A53 cores clocked at up to 1.4 GHz each and a 505 GPU. So for all intents and purposes, the 435 should essentially perform the same as the 430 found on the Redmi 4, 3S, 3S Prime and the Moto G5. So that leaves the cosmetic changes here. The chamfer edges found on the Redmi 4 are gone, replaced with more curved metal edges, kinda similar to the difference between the Redmi Note 4, the MediaTek variant, and the Redmi Note 4 Snapdragon variant that's also called the Redmi Note 4X. Both variants are priced at regular Redmi prices, that's 699 yuan, that's about $100 or 7,000 rupees for the 216 variant, 899 yuan for the 332 variant, that's about $130 US or 9,000 Indian rupees. While the 216 variant seems like a marginal step up from the Redmi 4, the 332 variant actually feels like a major downgrade from the Redmi 4 Prime. Remember, the resolution of the displays on both the Redmi 4X is 720p, and also take into account the fact that the Redmi 4 and 4X phones are priced the same. Xiaomi's weirdness with launches seems to continue here. So anyway guys, this is just a short little video that I wanted to do explaining the Redmi 4X launch in China. So if you did like this video, if you did find it informative, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. If you hated it for some reason, vote it down. And for more videos like this, including more coverage on the Redmi 4X as and when we manage to get our hands on it, hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already. If you have already subscribed, do this to make sure you get notified each time a new video goes live on C4E Tech. So that's it for now. Thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, this is Ash here from C4E Tech, signing off. You guys have a great day. Bye bye now.